And I mean, no one's moved in the last 3 minutes. And there we go, Bubba.
Ooh.
So the reason Bubba can make that move right there is because Brandon.
Man.
And Bubba might just got shot. That was borderlining a penalty if he didn't.
All right. XPX's snake corner's out of paint.
So we got a 2-on-3.
Out of paint on the snake side.
Yep, out of paint on
2-on-4,
the snake side.
I'm sorry. Rejects with the 4. Rejects with the field advantage. Now this is where I want to see this XPX player, or this Rejects player, jump this beam and go right into the snake 50, or right into this next snake.
Yeah, mix it up.
Because he knows he can't go down the wire, or at least he shouldn't. So, and he knows he has a Dorito in.
You know, with the clock winding down, I'm seeing my corner, no paint. I don't know how my D-side player is doing. He hasn't produced much.
No.
As a coach, I would probably concede at this point so I can get five guys back on the board.
I agree.
And go straight to a 5-on-5.
Because in this stage of the game, when it's a 4-on-2 and no one has paint, you're probably not gonna win. Just because you don't have enough paint to win.
Right.
But we've seen some interesting things happen. So, and XPX has Billy, and they have some good. So they'll know when to concede. They feel right now that they have 2 good guys in the field that can win this point, obviously. So they're gonna let it ride.
They need. I mean, you're coming down to 5 minutes.
And Rejects moves from that 40 Dorito into that 50 Dorito. And if he's gonna kill this Dorito guy, he's gonna do it down the wire. So let's see if he can get him.
Please.
I want to see this Reject Snake guy hop this beam and go up. Because this Dorito guy obviously is not interested in shooting you.
They need to concede. The clock is winding down, and if this point went this long...
Well, how long's the next one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rem. I think they need to concede this. I just don't think they have enough paint to win.
They need to freaking concede. What are they
doing?
Ooh, are we going to see the other TM40?
So, now, is it red? No. Oh. It's gold and red. Iron Man. So that's another TM40.
Yep.
In the prize. So now we know 4. But, hey, we got an we also got an MVP barrel on the line, sponsored by Carbon Paintball, one of their innovative barrel designs along with plenty of their other gear. For the MVP of this matchup, and I don't know who to give it to right now at all. Man, you're right, Rem. I just want to see XPX
aren't they
conceding this.
This is ridiculous.
Oh wait, this Dorito guy has a lot of paint.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now this was a great fill back by this Reject players though, because I don't know if this Dorito player saw it. He's the widest guy on the Dorito wire, but this Dorito 10 guy can shoot him if he's wrapping too hard.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you,
but
I think this
Snake has no. XPX's Snake has no paint on his back. We don't know how much he has in his hopper.
Rem, do you think this Snake player on Reject should have moved up a long time ago?
Yes.
He's not going to catch this Dorito too.
They're not applying the pressure to stress him out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's going to play like he's playing. Okay. They didn't catch that at all. So Rejects has no clue that Snake corner moved into that 40 Snake laydown.
Ooh, they just
caught it. They called it the laser. Yep.
Now, if you're not moving down this Snake, we got a problem.
Yeah,
you know, it's like,
although he has a great shot, you can see him shooting over now. Okay, now so the back Snake player's asking, "Hey, can you wrap shoot the laser?" Now I'd be like, "Hey, get up the Snake right now."
Get up the Snake, because even if they catch him going in, the guns are gonna get drawn to the 50.
He's picking up paintballs,
and the corner can now sweep in.
Yeah.
And fill into that parking lot.
Yeah. No, I think Reject. Oh man, this is. I hate to say it, Rem, this is not a great finals.
No, this is not what I expected. And now they're down to, 2 minutes. They have no choice to win.
There we go.
Either team has no choice but to win at this point.
This Snake player can make it all happen. Oh, he got shot way before. Wow. He got shot way before by that Dorito player, I think, but no penalties, all good. And Nick, you can confirm that?
This is now a problem.
Oh. 2-on-1.
If I'm this D2 and I know he's in there, I'm bouncing bunkers.
So,
I don't care. I'm shooting bunkers.
Yeah, none of them.
I think this D-side player does have.
Yeah, he has pain. He has a lot of pain,
he's got
actually.
A lot of pain. Yeah.
If I was him, I would be. Oh my god. Listen, XPX really trusts this Dorito player if they haven't conceded right now. They think he could pull it out. Is that Brandon Hope? Possibly. Oh, let's see if he can catch this. He might be able to catch this Dorito side player. Oh no.
See?
So that's gonna be rejects, man. Getting that point, and if you gotta concede it right now.
Look. Why?
Oh man.
Why did they buzz that? If I'm the rejects, okay, they did tell him. Okay.
Yeah. They were trying to yell time. Wow, so XPX down 1 to rejects with 49 seconds left for a 11-minute and 11-second final point.
I will call it and say it right now. If XPX loses, it was because they didn't concede when they should have.
Yeah. And I think they
could have come back. I know they're good enough players to work it back, but in the amount of time they're.
I kind of want to go back to your time about how pros kind of play a game as percentages, 80-20.
Yeah.
If you don't concede, if you're 2 minutes left, you now have like a 30% chance to win the point. Where if you had 5 minutes left, you had an 80%. You had a more of a chance. So doing a statistic game there, if they conceded earlier, they had a lot more time. Now they're in this position where they have 40 seconds left to win a point, and the numbers are stacked against them. But I really just want to see them win the point.
Yeah,
I want to see a good finals.
Right. That was not a good final.
Yeah, and it's funny. Me and Rem, maybe we have commentator Kurt talking about these are two aggressive teams.
Right.
The aggressive gameplay played.
Yeah.
And then we get an 11-minute, 11-second.
Yeah, we said that.
That might come back to bite us in the butt, but this has plenty of time. This was a long point, but not as long as that. So 5 minutes left, Invasive up 1 against Smoke. And again, guys, this is for the 3rd and 4th place for the MVPS Championship event, the last of the season. Beautiful weather, I think, to end the day. Not like it's still a little hot, but not like it was.
Oh yeah. Earlier it was really beating down on us, and it's not so bad now.
No, and Rem, you brought up a good point actually earlier. I'd like to reiterate on again. The sun is setting, and for Invasive, that means the sun is right in their eyes.
Yep, and you're right.
You hear that and you think, oh, that's probably not a big deal. I'm telling you, as someone who's played later day in these MVPS events, it's a huge deal. It is. Three times. I played finals and semifinals. So.
Yeah, and that's rough, right?
Dynamic. Deep. Go ask Dreads. I played every point.
Yeah, and that's rough, right? I mean,
I'm getting questioned on my credibility right now. They're questioning my portfolio.
but I mean, you know what it's like out there. You were just there yesterday.
Yeah.
So
it makes a huge difference. It really does, and it's like you don't want to blame any one thing on losing, but sometimes when you're snap battling, especially this Dorito side where it's a lot of head-up paintball, and you have the sun glaring in your face, it's kind of hard to lose track of the 1-inch peeking out the side of the bunker that you're trying to shoot.
Right.
So I mean, I'm sure you've experienced it being a professional player. And hey, where did LVL where did Elevation? Where'd you guys practice out of? Was that in Scottsdale?
No, we mainly went to Camp Pendleton.
Okay. So
when it was still around.
Yeah. So for anyone watching, Rem has the credentials to be up here, way more than I do. Professional paintball player.
I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. There's slight variations of pro player and D3 players, and I think it's very slim margins. That's why you can see certain players now these days.
But just know you have a perspective from every side of the the competitive paintball lens, college, professional, divisional, but Division 3, 3rd and 4th place match right here. Invasion up 1, Invasive up 1, Smoke goes to that 50 snake.
Oh! Did he not get that? Wow.
So we're saying because this 50 snake player tried to catch this 40 side laydown on Invasive out. Oh, and hey, Rem, we could see a bounce shot here if they know it. Because this Smoke player is in a prime spot to get bounced on.
And I just don't. It's amazing that they've been playing this all day and they haven't picked that up. Yeah.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, you can bounce it off this pin into the tip of the snake laydown, but they're not going to shoot for it, and that's probably good for Smoke. What else, Rem? What else do we see on the field here? I haven't been really keeping track.
Oh well, Invasive just lost their snake corner,
and Smoke has picked up on that.
Yeah, Smoke's picked up on that. We do have a snake 2 from Invasive that's filled out from the God.
Oh, and he makes the bump.
Oh, I don't know. Well, why would you do that? Why would you turn your back to the guy?
So I think he got scared.
Yeah, he did.
Invasive player is now kind of scared of the snake guy, knowing he could pop up. Oh my! And was he out? Was he in? He kind of almost caught himself out there for a second.
If you're gonna come around that edge, you might as well have gone straight to the 50 Dorito.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake by that Invasive player. Letting up on that snake guy. I mean, it's an early point, man. Put all your paint on him. And props on that snake guy. He never tried to go up and shoot him.
Absolutely.
He knew that's a low percentage play for him, and he's just gonna post up on the snake guy. He's also scared he's gonna get bunkered.
But look what he's done, though. He's drawn the gun so wide that no one's focusing on this back line over here.
Yeah.
On Smoke.
So this Cousins player is kind of convinced right now he might get bunkered. Look at his barrel. Just pointing between the Smoke. Oh, I said Cousins, my bad. It's been a long day, guys.
A long day.
Smoke player.
But this is where I'm kind of confused. You know your snake guy's getting pounded on. Why isn't anyone moving down the field to support him?
Yep.
Smoke's home player is still sitting in the back. He should be up there. No one's shooting at him.
And Rem, we have this time constraint now. 2 minutes.
Oh, and
wow.
Get a minor.
So Smoke gets a minor there. So I believe now it's a 2. A 2-on.
This
2-on-3 at the very least. Snake 2 still thinks there's a Dorito side player on Invasive. He's shooting that D side way. I don't like. Whoa. I concede here.
Yeah. Yeah, with this much time on the clock. But I don't think any of these oh, no.
Was he talking? His own player was talking and got a penalty pulled on him. So what happened there, guys, for that minor was this center tower player wasn't sure that the smoke player walking off was in bounds, so he shot him just in case he's going to do dead man walk, which I don't think is completely unreasonable. And the smoke player did not like that and decided to talk dead player in the nets and got a minor pulled. So, I mean, why hasn't Smoke conceded?
60 seconds. Hold the last player.
Invasive could just sit on this.
Hey, is there a player left for Smoke?
No.
Snake corner?
No.
Where is he? Sorry, guys, we don't have a great...
No, that was it.
Where's the last person, Nick?
That was it.
Yeah, so there's no people.
Smoke is throwing...
Look at this. So this Smoke player is actually holding the concede button. I think they just give up.
Yeah, they just gave this up.
So Smoke just completely gave up. You kind of hate to see that. I mean, I guess they don't want to shoot any more paint, but they have backs full of paint, so I don't know what difference that would make. They're just going to let the time run out and Invasive win.
Do they not know they can't, you know?
They're done.
Yeah.
What's the time?
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
So Invasive just takes that. Invasive is doing some lawn care for MVPS, shooting some ants. And the Invasive player saying, hey, my bad, man. I didn't know you were. So Invasive player showing a lot of respect.
A lot of respect.
You shoot the guy walking out, and then you got to be apologetic again at some time.
Well, this here is going to be disappointing if they don't pull this off.
Yeah, so that is Smoke getting 4th place, Invasive getting 3rd place, and now this is for the 1st and 2nd place. Rejects has confirmed won the MVPS D3 X-Ball title, so I'm sure they want to stack this win on it, but XPX has really nothing to lose here. And if I was XPS, I would just want to shove down their throat and win.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
and the Rejects are going to expect this.
Yeah, so let's see it. XPX ball in their court, gets in that snake for, didn't get shot. XPS loses their player up the middle. It's rub on the ref's yelling rub on the snake player. There's a lot of pain on him. So they have both the 50s, 50 snake, 50 Dorito. Let's see. 30 seconds left. Rejects loses their middle player. And they have to go, like, now.
Ooh.
Oh, man. And this guy's, and he just got shot in the hopper, but he's still playing. The back snake player, I think, though. I don't think anyone saw that. So, I mean, XPX, they're just not going to push the agenda. 5 seconds left. I mean, let's hope Rejects gets a major for them. So, wow.
Yeah. And that, like we were saying, they should have conceded.
Congrats to Rejects. I don't think I'm deciding the MVP barrel, but if I'm giving it to anyone on Rejects, I'm going Brandon or Ron, because I think Ron showed some great versatility going from front snake into the front Dorito to get him here into finals. And then Brandon just for being a one-on-one clutch guy. So, Nick, do you not agree with that, it looks like?
Which Brandon are you talking about?
It's 23. Is that not his
Number
name?
23.
He won the 1v1 for them.
Man, I
pretty much always be a no on that one.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna feed the fire.
if
he didn't claim so hard and talk so much trash.
What do you think? What do you think, Rem? Of people you've seen on Rejects today, who do you like? We've seen a lot of them.
Ron.
I think Ron showed a lot of versatility,
Absolutely.
right? Played front snake all day, and then when it really mattered, he started to be their front Dorito push and completely broke open games for them.
And was dominant.
Dominant.
Dominant. It
so,
was.
My vote goes to Ron 100%.
Absolutely.
To go from, and we're getting thumbs up. We agreed. So that's up to O'Neill and Zach in the booth.
Yep.
But, I mean.
100%. If anyone's going to get that barrel,
Ron. And for the reason, for anyone who has been watching, Ron played front snake all day. Killed it. Consistent.
Yeah.
Rejects.
I mean, I even thought it was a bad idea. Like, why would you change the guy up? Has he played that side? But, dude, he made me eat my words.
Yeah, so, Ron, my vote's for you. I'm not the deciding factor, but I'm cheering for you. But, hey, man, great event by Rejects, winning the series title and the first place. And honestly, huge shout out to XPX.
Yeah, huge shout out to XPX. They showed up. They haven't played all year.
Yep.
From what I understand. And but that was that was pit management. I'll put that on pit management.
I agree, Rem. And that just I think for everyone you hate to see it. I don't think Rejects loves to win like that. Obviously they love to win, but to win on that and us commentating, the fans watching, it's just it's a tough way to go down. But hey, listen, they battled.
Oh, dude, they battled
to get here.
I mean, good God.
So
it was a great event.
Yep.
So I would say,
Fun event, man.
Fun event.
This is me and Rem's first time commentating together. I think we killed it.
And hopefully it's not the last.
Hopefully it's not
this
the
was
last.
Awesome. Pleasure meeting you.
Yep. You as well, Rem. So this is us from the broadcast booth. This is the last event, the MVPS series. And just to recap, Division 3 series champion goes to rejects, and they won the event.
I went to the very corner, and I just went to the 50 Dorito, and then I went to the other side of the field.
Oh, the ghost?
Yeah, I went all the way to the corner of the very corner, and then just ran all the way.
Oh, yeah, bro.
4 more seconds out.
Nice.
It worked. Yeah. You hear who I think should win?